Well, hello and welcome back. This cabinet I got up the road for free. I got to wipe the shelves all out yet. Getting it down here in the basement was a task. I did set the meat slicer up here so I can start taking it apart, getting it all back into clean, working condition, sanitary. I bought it off a buddy of mine. He left it set. But we're going to get that cleaned up. But to get that cabinet down here, let's swing around here. But these back basement steps, when I dropped them down in there, I knew that they were too long. So we pulled them up out, and it's a swing saw here. It's about a $2,500 saw. An old rocking chair I have apart, kind of working on. But anyhow, back to the cabinet, we pulled them steps up out, and I put two truck tires down there in the bottom of the hole, and we just kind of rolled the cabinet up on end and left it slide down, hit them tires, and then we pulled it into the basement, and we got it in here anyhow. And like I say, the meat slicer will get done now. I'm going to replace the cord, make sure all the electrics are good, clean this thing all up, get all the stainless steel polished up, the blade clean. It does have a sharpening stone up in here, so you can sharpen the blade yourself. Down here, it's going to be all canned goods. When I say canned goods, not these kind of canned goods, the ones in metal cans, because we need a place to store those. But anyhow, enough of that. And we'll go back here and I got a couple notes jotted down. There's some old wood that I got, barn wood and stuff, setting down here to be used. A couple of little projects I'm working on. But anyhow, it's been 6 years since I had my stroke. Today is my anniversary of my stroke, and I thought I'd take a minute and talk about that. And all them canned goods, good grief, we eat good around here. But anyhow, they use, I guess you call it an acronym or whatever, but FAST, face, the F is for face drooping and numbness. Well, I had mine the right side of my face. I could feel like it was numb and like hanging down, weird feeling. And the A is arm weakness and numbness, like one of the tests they gave me was to hold my arms both straight out, and they counted to 10 to see if the right arm went down, and it did. And then speech difficulties. You may be slurring your speech, trouble swallowing. That's one of the symptoms I had. But we got through that. And time is of the essence. If you suspect that you're having a stroke or somebody else is having a stroke, you need to get to that hospital as quick as you can. Now, I don't like doctors, but I knew what was going on through my training as I was the safety director for a pretty good sized company. So I knew what was happening, and I got Tammy to get me to the hospital right quick, and they fixed me up. Now there is lingering effects. One of my biggest ones, a little bit dizzy most of the time, just kind of feel like I'm off center, but then tiredness, where it hit on the left side of my brain, and where it hit has something to do with that. But like I can go along for a couple hours working, but then I'll end up sitting in the chair for 10 or 15 minute nap, and then I'm good again. And they said that'll be the rest of my life. But yep, survived, done 6 years now. So it is what it is. I mean, you have your life that was pre-stroke, and then you have your life after the stroke. You got to just learn to deal with everything. So with that all being said, I thank all of you through the years that kind of kept me in your prayers about all that. And like I say, if you even suspect somebody's having a stroke, just go get them checked out. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Some chicken down there, some potatoes and some other things. But anyhow, oh, look at here. There's 1, 2, there's 3 of them old country hams in the gypsy pots hanging there. But anyhow, you know, to borrow a phrase, go make a difference.